Hi everybody, welcome to Live at Lunch Monday with the WCA. I'm really thrilled to be coming to you here live, actually inside the WCA. I'm downtown Boise in our Crisis Center's club room, where we are going to hear from our really fantastic court advocate manager, Erin. She's actually one of my most favorite people. She is usually on the other side of our Live at Lunches, watching and sharing and being really super supportive. She does a fantastic job here at the WCA with our clients who come for safety planning, for assistance with protection orders, and all sorts of legal referral and legal questions. So I am going to step off stage left here in a minute, but I want to say thank you to everybody who is going to tune in, everybody who might be watching this after the fact. Please share this stream, because this is how we are connecting with people. This is how we are sharing this information. This is how we are letting people know that our doors are open and that we are here for services. This is how we're letting people know how to access us. So I'm going to really quickly first let you know that our hotline is open. It's available 24/7. Anybody can call anytime from anywhere. It's 208-343-7025. Again, that is our domestic abuse hotline, 208-343-7025. So without further ado, I'm going to introduce you to one of my favorite people in the world. This is Erin. She is our court advocate manager, and she and her team do just life-saving, brilliant work here at the WCA. So Erin, I invite you to come.
Thanks, Chris. What a nice warm welcome. So as Chris mentioned, my name's Erin. I'm the court advocate manager here at the WCA. And we are coming at you, like Chris said, from the club room here downtown, where we actually are doing kind of the majority of our in-person work with clients. So right behind me is the place where people can come for assistance for protection order hearings. Hi, Jennifer and Ashley. I wish you guys were all here in front of me in person. So like I mentioned, we are able to assist clients in person for protection orders, which we've always been doing, but typically we're doing that at the courthouse. Hi, Nicole. And we are able to assist with filing protection orders and accompanying petitioners to their civil protection order hearings. And so right when the pandemic hit, we thought, how do we still provide that service for clients, because it's such an important supportive service for them, because the protection order process is so confusing and complicated as it is, and scary. So we immediately, the courthouse closed on a Sunday, or excuse me, I guess on a Friday in March, and then Monday we were already up and running here in the club room to accommodate protection order hearings remotely. So right behind us, you'll see we have a nice little setup with a webcam, a laptop, the big TV screen if it's easier for people to use that and see. And this is where people can come and attend their hearings safely with our support. Hi, Loopy. People can come in and come to their scheduled court hearings here in the club room with one of our court advocate team members here to be support, answer questions, be a resource for them. Like Chris mentioned, we are open, so people can also walk in the doors at any time throughout the day. And a court advocate is here Monday through Friday from 8:30 to 4 to meet with clients in person and help them file for protection orders. So people can still go to the courthouse, not go fully inside, but pick up paperwork at the courthouse. But you can also come and file electronically here with an advocate, where they can talk through the process, answer questions, and help someone go through that whole initial filing of the protection order. And then if a person's order is granted, like I mentioned, you can come and attend a hearing right here in the club room with an advocate's support. Becca, thanks for sharing this link. Everyone share. So we are needing to be here to utilize the services that we're still providing, because the number that we've seen through COVID has been increasing drastically for the number of protection orders that are filed. So just last month we had the highest number that I've seen in the 4 years I've been here of protection orders filed in just 1 month. So we had 197 protection orders filed just in Ada County last month. And that is a huge increase from what we've seen previous months, and then also last year in 2019. It's, I think, about over 60 additional petitions from last year in August. So we're seeing that People are still needing that protection, still utilizing that resource of filing for a protection order. And so that's why we've tried to continue to provide that type of support that we've been doing for multiple years. And so the last year in August, the number of filed protection orders was just 124, which is still, of course, a high number. But again, this last month in August 2020, it was 197. So that is a huge difference in the number of individuals that are filing for some sort of relief from the courts because of either domestic abuse or stalking and threats that's occurring. In our program, like Chris mentioned, we're also still doing safety planning with individuals. So we're doing phone or Zoom appointments for individuals who are interested in doing a one-on-one personalized safety planning appointment to talk about ways that they can stay safer in their home or in a current relationship, ways that they can leave a relationship safely, or things that they can put in place maybe after they've left an unsafe and unhealthy relationship, because we know that the abuse doesn't stop just because a relationship's ended. So we can talk through those strategies that are really personalized to what a person's been experiencing. And any of our court advocates are able to schedule those appointments and do them remotely with clients. And then, as Chris mentioned, we also are able to meet with clients and talk about many different legal matters, specifically civil legal matters. So aside from protection orders, we can also talk about family law matters. If someone's maybe interested in starting the divorce process or would like to hear a little bit about referrals for, custody or things of that nature, that's something that we can be a resource for as well. We're still doing those appointments via phone or Zoom, and the number for those appointments is also increasing. Hi, Heidi. So we're, this week seeing, I think we have about 10 appointments scheduled already just this week. And that's only scheduled appointments, so that doesn't include walk-ins or people that are calling still, to schedule sometime this week. So we're consistently meeting with clients to still get legal referrals out to our, agencies that we partner with, like Idaho Legal Aid or the Idaho Volunteer Lawyers Program. So that is still an ongoing resource for people. We also have volunteer attorneys. We have our 2 wonderful volunteer attorneys that still are coming into the crisis center once a month to meet with clients and provide them free legal advice. So that's been something that we've been really happy is still ongoing. Hi, Serafina. So that has been a joy that we still have our volunteer attorneys that are dedicated and coming in to meet with clients. So that's been something that's been really a benefit for clients to be actually able to meet with an attorney and get free civil legal advice about things that normally they may have to pay large retainers to receive that type of information and support. Chris, is there anyone else that's tuned in over there, or any questions that we have so far? Okay, great. So in addition to the different direct client services that we're providing, I think it's also sometimes fun to talk about the ways that we're supporting other agencies around the community. So we're still really involved with things on Boise State's campus, still working on trainings with lawyers and attorneys, judges, things like that, to really kind of promote the court advocacy program and the WCA services with other community members and engaging other community members, because we're always looking for additional volunteers or ways to make additional connections out there. So constantly working with Boise State, trying to be outreach for students right now. There's been a lot of reported sexual assaults on campus already this semester, and so that's something that we're really trying to push our agency out so that students know that we're also here for them. And all of our core advocacy services are, confidential, they're free, they're available for anyone that's experienced domestic abuse and or sexual abuse. And we're taking those scheduled appointments Monday through Friday from 8:30 to 4, like I mentioned previously, or you can just walk into the crisis center here, and Ashley or Loopy at the front desk will greet you and let one of our core advocates know that someone may be here for filing a protection order or talking through some different resources and options that we may be able to provide. Oh, what is my favorite thing about being the court advocate manager? That's a great question. I really enjoy my team, which is kind of a cliche answer, but I have a great team that I work with. Our court advocate team is amazing. And then also, I think that I really like doing systems level work with clients, so it's really fun to be interacting with judges and attorneys and people out there in the community to bridge the gap for clients in knowing that our advocacy work can affect systems and create change that way, and being able to make that more of a positive experience for clients, because the court system is daunting, it's scary, it's confusing. So being able to make that a more positive experience for clients is something I really enjoy. Hi, Echo. Hi, Emily. Hello. Thanks for tuning in. So that I'd say is one of my favorite things, but I also just love everything about my job. And then if you are interested in calling our court advocates at any time, because again, we are in the office from 8:30 to 4, you can call us at 208-343-3688 extension 200. Also, if you call the hotline number that Chris gave, which is 208-343-7025, which you can also do 24/7, so even on the weekends, and you mention that you're interested in court advocacy services, then the person that answers the phone can always refer people directly to us. Hi, Amy. Becca's mom's tuning in. Thanks for the support. So you can contact our court advocate number directly, or the hotline number can also route you to be connected with one of the court advocates. And again, the Crisis Center is open from 8:30 to 4, Monday through Friday. And we're available and here to assist and provide any of our services. You can call 208-343-7025 Monday through Sunday, 24/7, to talk with a client advocate who can also talk about all the other WCA resources. They're all free and confidential, and we are here and still open for anyone that may need our services. Or anyone that would like outreach presentations, we're still doing those, and you're able to send an email to Chris Davis at cdavis@wcaboise.org, and she can set you up with any outreach needs, materials, presentations, anything like that. Yes, change in the world, says Chris, who's the outreach, not the outreach, the communications manager. Yes, and Chris is going to come in and give a nice little outro.
Thank you so much, Erin. Erin is just one of the program managers here who is involved in our services side of the house, who have pivoted so quickly in the face of this pandemic and have been here daily with her team, doing everything they can to make sure that members of our community are getting the services they need. The extra support, the support, the same support every single day. And I can't tell you how amazing they are, and how wonderful they are, and how knowledgeable they are. So I encourage you, if you are concerned about someone, or you have questions about someone, or how to receive services, or what is available, give the court advocacy team a call. Call our hotline, call the business line, just keep calling, write down those numbers. And if you're concerned about someone you care about, reach out to them, let them know that you're here, let them know that you're there to support them when they're ready to reach out and ask questions. Because there are people in our community who are suffering. There are those people in our community who are being forced to isolate and forced to be at home with an abuser, more so now than before. And so there are people in dangerous situations. There are people who are unsure how to ask for help. They may be embarrassed. They may not understand what's really going on. It can be very humiliating, very embarrassing to acknowledge that people are in that situation. So if you're worried about somebody, or if you think this might be you, please reach out, because we are here. There are people here ready to talk to you whenever you're ready to make that call. And that doesn't mean you have to make a decision right now. It just means there's somebody here to talk to you and share with you resources that are available and just talk to you. So again, that number is 208-343-7025. But there are some amazing people here with lots of information and lots of great programs, like Erin behind me, because she really does amazing work, and she's pretty cool. So give us a call, and we're here. You're not alone. Our doors are open. We're down here at the WCA. Come and do live at lunch. Thanks.